Sun slips through linen curtains, touching every quiet line. Tiny worlds begin to shimmer in the corners left by time. Nothing has to be remembered, nothing tries to disappear. Even silence has a heartbeat if you stay long enough to hear. Where dust learns to dance, life forgets to leave. Every ordinary moment wears wonder on its sleeve. Where dust learns to dance, nothing needs to shine. Even broken afternoons become a work of time. Pages breathe without a reader, empty chairs still hold their grace. Every beam of fading daylight gently redraws the room's embrace. Perhaps beauty isn't waiting at the end of all we chase. Perhaps it lives unnoticed in the smallest kind of space. Where dust learns to dance, golden hours bloom unseen. Every breath becomes a painting, every pause becomes serene. Where dust learns to dance, stay until it's gone. Some songs never end, they simply carry on. Where dust learns to dance, the room is still singing. The leaves were speaking softly, though no one stopped to hear. Every branch became a sentence, written slowly through the year. The wind refused to translate, it simply carried every word. Some meanings bloom in silence, long before they're ever heard. A language for leaves, written without ink, growing in the quiet places where we rarely stop to think. A language for leaves, turning green to gold. Every season keeps a story only patience gets to hold. The afternoon leaned gently against an aging tree. Even sunlight paused a little it had somewhere to be. Not everything is spoken, not everything is known. Some truths become their brightest when they're quietly grown. A language for leaves still moving through the air, every falling note becoming something beautiful to share. A language for leaves beyond what words can do. The forest never raised its voice, yet somehow everyone knew. For leaves, the wind remembered every word. Some places never call your name, still your footsteps find the way. The chairs have learned the shape of silence, the light still falls the same. The trees have grown a little taller, the seasons change their clothes, yet something underneath the quiet never chose to go. A place that stayed while everything moved on, keeping little pieces of us long after we were gone. A place that stayed without a single word, like the last note of a melody, still quietly being heard. The afternoon rested on the shelves, like dust upon an old refrain. Every ordinary corner knew we'd meet again. Not every home has an address, not every road has a map. Some are hidden in the feeling that time forgot to pack. A place that stayed, holding warmth without a flame. Even after all the years, nothing there had changed. A place that stayed, patient as the trees, waiting not for someone else, simply learning how to be. A place that stayed. Some places remember us before we remember. The kettle hums a quiet promise. Morning settles into wood. Nothing has to be remembered yet. Somehow everything is. A page turns all by itself. The room exhales without a sound. Even stillness has a heartbeat, if you're willing to slow down. Between two breaths, the whole world leans. Time dissolves into the steam, gentle as a waking dream. Between two breaths, nothing slips away. Life is written in the spaces words could never learn to say. A sparrow leaves without a shadow. Light arrives without a name. The afternoon pours softly onward, never asking who to blame. Some days ask us to keep running. Some days ask us just to stay. Maybe peace is not a destination. Maybe peace becomes the way. Between two breaths, the silence blooms, filling all the empty rooms. Every ordinary second carries something infinite. Between two breaths, everything belongs, not because it stays forever, because it softly moves along. Between two breaths, the quiet was enough. Morning settled on the bookshelf like a page no one could turn. Golden dust became a language only quiet hearts could learn. Nothing has to last forever, nothing reached beyond its place. Still the light kept leaning gently, like a hand upon my face. Borrowed light, stay for a while, rest between these open eyes. Every ordinary moment wears a slow and sacred shine. Borrowed light softly passing through, leaving everything renewed. Even shadows learn to glow when they don't resist the flow. Ceramic cups and wooden tables holding echoes of the day. Every silence found a rhythm no one ever had to play. Maybe peace was never hidden, maybe we just hurried by. Some miracles arrive unnoticed like daylight, learning how to sigh. and folded into silence, like linen left beneath the sun. Nothing asked to be remembered, still the day was never gone. Every unfinished conversation found a home inside the air. Some feelings grow much deeper when no one calls them there. Everything we never named still became a part of us, like the warmth inside the cedar, like the dust inside the dusk. Everything we never named, never asked to be defined. Some of the truest things we carry are the ones we leave behind. The table kept the shape of laughter, though every voice had wandered home. Even empty porcelain could make the quiet feel less alone. The river never keeps reflections, the wind never owns the leaves. Beautiful things don't disappear, they simply change the way we see. Everything we never named still found a place to stay, in the grain of weathered timber, in the slow dissolving day. Everything we never named still returns without a sound, like a familiar fragrance the heart has always found. Everything we never named, some stories are too complete for words. A feather rested on the river, a stone remembered every rain. Neither asked the other where. They had learned to carry change. Morning walked without footsteps, the wind arrived without a sound. Even stillness found a rhythm no clock could ever count. Feather and stone, the lightest meets the slow. One learns how to wander, one learns how to hold. Feather and stone, neither wins the sky. They simply teach the heart how to loosen, how to lie softly inside time. An empty branch kept swaying long after the bird had flown. Some departures leave behind a gentleness of their own. The river never keeps the mountain, the mountain never keeps the rain. Still they know each other's language without a single name. Feather and stone, every season changes both. one becomes a quiet current, one becomes an ancient road. Feather and stone, nothing asks to stay. Even the earth knows beauty is always passing through this way. Feather and stone, the wind carried both home. Gravity wore flowers today, resting softly on the floor. Nothing reached to hold the moment, still it lingered at the door. A branch leaned into the daylight without asking where to grow. Even time forgot its footsteps, moving beautifully slow. Gravity in bloom, holding up the room. Every falling thing discovers another way to move. Gravity in bloom, gentle as the spring. Maybe every quiet heart was never meant to cling. The wind arranged the empty pages like a patient pair of hands. Every pause became a landscape no one thought to understand. Nothing blossoms out of hurry, nothing ripens overnight. The earth has always known the answer. Grow toward the light. Gravity in bloom, rooted in the air. Every ordinary morning leaves a little wonder there. Gravity in bloom, turning slow and true. Some flowers never ask for eyes, they simply bloom for you. Gravity in bloom, the earth was quietly singing. Gold was never in the sunlight, it was hiding in the grain, in the worn edge of a tabletop, in the pause before a name. Every ordinary object, 'Object' 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, 'held a season in its skin. 'Every ordinary object, nothing has to be remembered. Still it quietly settled in. Hollow gold shining from within, not because it's full of something, but because it lets light in. Hollow gold, weightless in my hands. Even empty things can carry more than we could understand. The kettle breathed a gentle rhythm. The floorboards answered with a sigh. The room became a slow horizon where forgotten hours lie. We spend our lives collecting pieces, trying not to lose their glow. Maybe all that truly matters is learning what to let go. Hollow gold, quiet as the dawn. Every crack becomes a window after everything is gone. Hollow gold, soft enough to stay. Even silence leaves behind a little warmth each day. Hollow gold, hollow gold. The brightest things are often empty. Somewhere beyond the ordinary, trees are growing without sound. Branches cradle hidden seasons, dropping blossoms to the ground. No one planted these small wonders, no one watched them slowly rise. Still they bloom inside the silence, like forgotten lullabies. Invisible orchard, growing where no footsteps go. Every leaf remembers sunlight long after the branches know. Invisible orchard, blooming out of sight, teaching every wandering heart how to carry gentle light. The breeze collects the fallen petals, turning circles through the air. Every quiet breath is answered by a beauty waiting there. You don't have to name the feeling, you don't have to understand. Some gardens only open to an unhurried hand. Invisible orchard, keep your colors in the wind. notes. They floated past the quiet ceiling like unspoken wishes in a boat. Every crease became a river. Every corner learned to fly. Nothing needed perfect edges to resemble the sky. Paper constellations scattered through the room. Every fragile little orbit found a different kind of bloom. Paper constellations, weightless as a prayer, showing even ordinary hands can place a universe somewhere. The shelves kept all the gentle answers hidden underneath their grain. Even empty cups remember how warmth lingers after flame. The world is rarely made of thunder, mostly paper, dust and bread. Still we build entire heavens from the words we never said. Paper constellations turning slowly in the light. Every page becomes a window, every silence turns to white. Paper constellations drifting out of view, leaving little maps behind for wandering hearts to follow through. Paper constellation. The smallest things can hold the stars. There's a room where time forgets us. Chair still facing afternoon. Every shadow folds so gently, like a well-remembered tune. Nothing asked, the hours passing. Nothing pulls the light away. Dust keeps floating through the silence, as if it chose to stay. Rooms without clocks, where the daylight lingers alone. Every breath becomes a sentence, every pause becomes a song. Rooms without clocks, nothing lost, nothing late, only quiet learning softly how to open every gate. Wooden shells keep faded echoes. Porcelain hums beneath my hands. Every corner holds a heartbeat no one ever truly planned. Maybe peace has no direction. Maybe stillness has no end. Some places don't ask you to change. They simply let you begin again. Rooms without clocks hold this moment like a flame, not to keep it here forever, only so it leaves unchanged. Rooms without clocks, every silence finds its place. When the world begins to hurry, I'll remember this slow space. Rooms without clocks, where time learns to listen. Morning wears a paper sweater, thin enough to hold the breeze. Every table keeps the silence, like the roots remember trees. Light arrives without permission, settling softly on the floor. Nothing has to be forgiven, nothing asks for something more. Skin of morning paper thin, let the quiet settle in. Every breath unties the day, every worry floats away. Skin of morning warm and slow, where forgotten feelings grow. Hold this hour in your hands like water resting in the sand. Steam becomes a drifting ribbon, climbing gently through the air. Wooden grain keeps hidden stories, only patience learns to hear. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe it's a slower pace. A chair, a song, an open page, enough to soften every age. Skin of morning, stay a while, wrap the room in quiet light. Every ordinary second turns translucent in your sight. Skin of morning, drift away, leave your warmth inside the day. When the evening closes in, you'll still be beneath my skin. Skin of morning, the day begins without a sun. The day paused on the edge of becoming, like a page before its turn. Every breeze carried a question, no one felt the need to learn. Half a smile upon the teacup, half a song beneath the trees. Some things bloom before they're noticed and disappear with perfect ease. The color of almost, neither here nor gone, living in the tender distance between the dusk and dawn. The color of almost, too quiet to define, like the last leaf holding sunlight just before it leaves the vine. The table held the afternoon like a river holds the sky. Every ordinary second learned how not to hurry by. We spend so much time reaching for moments that arrive too late. Yet beauty always chooses the ones who simply wait. The color of almost, soft upon the air, turning little things eternal simply by being there. The color of almost, a shade that never stays still. It teaches every season how to leave with quiet grace. The color of almost. Some colors are only felt. Warmth never asks for directions. It arrives before the light, settling on forgotten corners where the morning holds its breath. A maple leaf crossed the table like it had nowhere to be. Some journeys end without arriving, still they become memory. The distance of one measured without miles, found between two quiet moments, hidden underneath our smiles. The distance of one, closer than the air, not something we can reach for, only something we can share. Books grew older on the shelves, yet every page still held the spring. Even empty rooms remembered how silence learns to sing. Nothing beautiful is borrowed, nothing gentle asks to stay. It simply leaves a softer version of the heart it passed one day. The distance of one carried in our hands, like sunlight resting on the grain of weathered cedar stands. The distance of one, never lost in time. It lives inside the smallest things, too quiet to define. sense of warmth. Some feelings never need a voice. The afternoon folded its sleeves, leaving warmth upon the grain. Nothing hurried toward tomorrow, nothing hurried back again. A bird crossed over quiet rooftops without disturbing the sky. Some endings never fall apart, they simply learn to fly. The last gentle thing still resting in the room, like the scent of cedar drifting long after flowers bloom. The last gentle thing, soft enough to stay, a silence full of kindness that never fades away. Pages closed themselves in patience, wood remembered every hand. Even empty chairs were holding more than words could understand. The world keeps asking for tomorrow, but today is quietly enough. Some beauty isn't brighter, it's simply tender enough. The last gentle thing carried by the breeze, turning ordinary hours into lifelong memories. The last gentle thing, never asking why, only teaching every season how to say goodbye. The last gentle thing, kindness is the longest echo. Silence is beside the window, wearing sunlight like a coat. Nothing has to fill the stillness, even echoes choose not to. Every chair remembers someone, though no names remain behind. The room keeps breathing softly, like an unwritten line. The shape of quiet, you can almost hold it close. It slips between your fingertips like the scent of old oak smoke. The shape of quiet, it never asked for more. It teaches restless hearts how to become assured. Porcelain cool against my fingers, as the afternoon unfolds. Light collects on every surface, turning ordinary into gold. Not every song needs a chorus. Not every road needs an end. Some things stay because they're gentle, not because they learn to bend. The shape of quiet, drawn in wooden air. Every pause becomes a painting, every breath becomes a prayer. The shape of quiet slowly disappears, leaving only warmth behind, and a room that still can hear. The shape of quiet. Some silence stays long after we leave.
Honey gathers in the silence, slow as amber finding stone. Afternoons don't ask for answers, they simply let the hours flow. A sparrow lands beside the window, then leaves without a sound. Some departures teach us gently how stillness can be found. The weight of honey, too gentle to be seen, holding every quiet moment. Somewhere in between, the weight of honey, golden without fire, teaching empty hands to carry everything they once desired. Steam curls upward like a sentence no one ever had to read. Wood remembers every season, every ring, a silent dream. The sweetest things are never hurried, they arrive without a name, like autumn learning from the branches. Nothing leaves the way it came. The weight of honey resting on the air, turning ordinary minutes into something rare. The weight of honey, soft enough to stay long after the cup grows empty. Oh,
settled overhead. The branches never chased the wind, they simply welcomed where it went. Some beautiful things are measured by the grace with which they're spent, until the air softens. Stay here without a sound. Let the quiet gather gently, like the roots beneath the ground, until the air softens. Nothing has to bloom, even empty hands can carry the fragrance of a room. A page remained half open, not forgotten, just at rest. Every unfinished sentence found its own unspoken end. The sky is never hurried daylight, the river never rushes stone. Maybe peace has always waited, where we finally slow our own, until the air softens. The world becomes sincere. Every ordinary heartbeat sounds a little clearer here, until the air softens. Let the silence stay. Some seasons leave without leaving, they simply fade into the day. Until the air softened, the quiet was always enough. The windows forgot the morning, they only held the light. Nothing asked where yesterday had gone, only dust kept drifting by. The room leaned into silence, like an old tree toward the sun. Every quiet thing was breathing, though it looked like nothing had begun. When windows forget, the world becomes the sky. Every ordinary color learns another way to shine. When windows forget, there is nothing left to frame, only light without a border, only beauty without a name. The teacup cooled beside the notebook, the pages listened to the air. Every unwritten thought grew lighter, as if it no longer needed care. Perhaps the clearest view is never the one our eyes can hold. Perhaps it lives inside the places begin to breathe. Every silence finds a doorway. Every shadow